That's my we do it like that in the way. Come on, my way. That's my shit, that's my way. Do it like that in the way. Don't be scared, I ain't afraid. Just like that, come on, my way. Yeah, I said do that, baby, all night long.
Alright everyone, JB here, and we're back with another Dragon Ball Legends video on the channel today. And today, before we get started with the topic of the video, as obvious, you see the title and everything. I recently found out that we did hit 4,000 subscribers, so very happy about that and everything. And I am gonna make like some sort of a special video, maybe like a special edit, just something, something that's just special in its own way, that's just made for just this channel. Cause it's gonna take me a couple hours probably to make it, if depending on how I do it. It might be like some type of a special edit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. So thank you again. Like I said, I said this earlier in the year, I want to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So it's still very possible. We still got about 2.5 months. So hey, it's still possible, So appreciate everybody, but as always, if you are new and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. But we are gonna talk about a few things today, because in my last video that I posted talking about what we should expect for Legends Festival coming up later down toward the end of the year. And something came to my attention that I was on Twitter and I saw this post, and then there's this guy. I'm gonna show you guys real quick, because I didn't really feel like scrolling through Twitter again, because sometimes it'll close the app if you leave it, if you're not in the app for a long time. So I did go ahead and just screenshot it. But this guy right here, Alexander the Vegito King, he is known to be dropping leaks, especially for Legends. I cannot speak for Dokkan. There's a whole other bunch of people that just releases leaks for Dokkan. But this guy right here, I've seen this guy a few times, because he has leaked a few things I have seen myself for Legends, and especially for the anniversary. I think this guy was one of those guys that was dropping some leaks as well. But as you see right here, he says don't expect superhero for Legends Festival, right? Now, you can't just be 100% sure and just go with it because he says this. Even though he's been known to be right about a lot of the leak stuff happening in Legends. Now, me personally, I'm never gonna believe a leak 100% of the time. Most of the time, unless I know it's guaranteed, then yeah, But if I don't know it's guaranteed, it's at this point it's just 50-50, right? Because like I said in my last video, we was talking about who they might also bring, for Legends Festival, but I was 100% going with superhero. So if they don't bring superhero, which it would be a very disappointment, because Toshi, they're missing out. It's like the devs team doesn't know what they're doing. They've had countless, and the thing is, there's nothing wrong with leaks in the game, because it happens, right? But I feel like the problem here is that whenever we have the most hype celebrations, or maybe characters coming to the game, they get leaked so easily, and then it's just wow, there's it's not for me, it's not as much hype. It's not as much hype as bringing that new content or new characters in the game was at first. And same thing with Anniversary. MUI got leaked. Come on now. I'm pretty sure Dragon Fist Goku got leaked as well. So it was just a shit show on Anniversary, and Legends Festival was the main thing that I think a lot of players look forward to, and I think Black Friday would be nice too. So, but we should be getting one Legends limited character right before the Legends Festival. that's just their way of saying, you know, spin your seats right here. And then Legends Festival comes like a couple weeks after that. Bam. You know, we got new banners, new characters. So, you know, like I was saying in the last video, a lot of people are thinking GT, right? They're thinking GT, they're thinking like a tag unit, right? Not like two separate units of the Super Saiyan 4s. A lot of people are saying a tag unit of the Super Saiyan 4s. And, you know, I don't blame them, you know, because that'd be something. Like, for example, first things first, you know, while we're talking about GT in general, GT can't, because right now we did get a new Super 17 in the game, and right now he isn't looking bad at all, you know. But I feel like, you know, if you're gonna run that guy, don't throw him on a GT team, because GT isn't really all that right now. I would probably suggest Powerful Opponents is probably the best team. You know, probably throw him on that. I don't really. I could say androids because you do have the 17 and 18 tag, and then you also have the LF Cell. So, you know, though, and then Cell with his plat, it makes him competitive. You know, if you got him at decent stars with his plat, you're good, right? You know, he's not like the best. He's not in the boost system, but like I was saying, yeah. So you know, we got a new Super 17. Now the thing is, I feel like Legends could start off doing right is, you know, we can hop over here into the character section so I can show you guys.
Show me how tough you are!
So we can go right here. What they can do is, I feel like they need to, with the LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they need to go ahead and just throw him as a Zenkai, because where is this guy? Like, I literally had this guy at 2 stars, but like I said, I didn't really summon on the banner when he came around. I skip a lot on banners that I know that aren't really beneficial to me. I kind of wait for the bigger banners. But this guy right here, he can go ahead and get a Zenkai. You know, give this guy a Zenkai, because GT doesn't really have a yellow Zenkai. I mean, we do have this guy, but he if I'm not mistaken, he does buff up GT, but he's not relevant, right? He's not gonna be in competition, really, you know. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, I feel like it'd be a better fit. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, GT doesn't really have a lot of options if you think about it, right? And GT is missing a lot of things. You know, the purple Goku right here has a Zenkai, and then also the red Vegeta right here also has a Zenkai, but they're not relevant. Let's be honest, they're not that good, right? They're not really that good. And GT just needs a lot to just make up, because GT, the last unit that we got towards GT was the free-to-play Omega Shenron, the Ultra Omega Shenron. So that's also something that, you know, GT, it could be possible, right? Because I'm not saying, because Dokkan also has a new unit over there, and they're having like some type of, you know, companion going on with GT, the Grand Tour or something like that. But Dokkan and Legends are two different things, so it doesn't really sync together whenever they're dropping content. But whenever Dokkan drops something, I feel like there's always a good chance that eventually Legends will do that, because Dokkan dropped the STR cooler with the Goku, and then, like I said, Legends came right back and they dropped themselves a cooler. So like I said, it's a good chance. It's a good chance, you know. Maybe we'll get a pan. I mean, it won't be as hyped, but I feel like, I mean, we don't even have a good, I don't think we even have a good pan in the game. So having a pan that's like Legends Festival, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But let's also look at this real quick. So we did get this the other day on, well, basically when this goes up, yesterday on the reset, and you know, we're pretty much, it's like they're not telling us what this is, right? They're keeping it all secret because these medals have a question mark. But I think it does show that you can get chrono crystals, so this is good. You can get chrono crystals from this. You can get legend limited power. Got some slot removers, energy. Energy really isn't a big thing here, but like I said, they have also the dates for this, right? Mission 1, it's on the 5th to the 8th. Mission 2 is on the 8th to 11th. So they're basically doing this every 3 days, right? And you know, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But key word right here: reveals and stuff. Don't miss the next reveals and stuff. So basically, this has to all mean, because besides us getting the new the monthly LF that we always get, this is leading to something else. Maybe Super Saiyan Blue Shallot. You know, we already have Super Saiyan God. Maybe something else in the game. Maybe a new event or something. Because let's be honest here, Legends is mainly a PvP game. You know, PvP is the fun part of the game. So, you know, maybe hopefully we can get some events, right? I don't see it happening now, but maybe it leads on to something later down the line. And then another thing is, we do have the Battle Royale coming up. So I feel like it should be coming up next weekly reset, I hope. Because I don't think it came on this weekly reset. I mean, we can check right here. Let's see. Yeah, so we're in, yeah. Yeah, so this treasure battle is still here. So hopefully on the next weekly reset that we'll probably get that as well. Because that event is actually fun, you know, besides just playing PvP all the time, because you know, there's a lot of passive players out there. It gets tiresome. But yeah, so you know, hopefully this video isn't too long. It's supposed to be a little quick discussion about this little topic I want to talk about. But yeah, man, as always, you know, you guys have a blessed day. I do appreciate it for 4,000 subscribers. Be on the lookout for the special video, you know, the special edit I'm gonna be doing for it. So yeah, you know, be safe out there. As always, it's your boy JB. I'm out.
Guys.